Let's go a little bigger. There we go. Hello, the world. Skwirls here from the R&D. We're playing some more Minecraft this morning. I did a decent amount more after yesterday's stream, FYI, but I'll show you all that in a little bit. The tree is coming along nicely if you were watching yesterday's stream. If you were not watching yesterday's stream and you're just joining us, a couple days ago, 2 days ago, I started playing Minecraft for the first time in like forever, and I got several requests from followers and subscribers saying, "Hey, you should build a server for subs, and if you do, I'll play and I'll play and I'll play." And so, you know, I had already been thinking about it anyway, and I had a server a number of years ago that was a lot of fun, and so here we are. I'm designing a new server, that'll be for subs, that we can all hang out and play on, and it's going to have multiple survival worlds, multiple creative worlds, some mini game stuff, some shops, and the like. So yeah, so that's what I'm in the process of designing now. Like I said yesterday, if you're watching, I got the tree done. The tree is going to be the tree house is going to be the centralized hub where portals will be that you can travel to all the different worlds and stuff, and as well as where the server shops are going to be. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So hopefully you guys are excited this morning. I'm excited to be continuing it on. Like I said, I got a decent amount of stuff done yesterday off stream, where I was just kind of continuing the treehouse and getting some logistics done. I got some permissions plugins working. Well, at least I think they're working. I guess I haven't actually tested the permissions plugins with like another login to make sure that the permissions are actually working properly, which I'll probably do later today. I'm not going to do that on stream because that's going to require like dual accounts and accessing the server from a Smurf account. But I'll do that later today. But I got like World Edit working. I got World Guard working. I got portals from Multiverse and Multiverse portals and Multiverse Nether portals, and those working successfully. What else do I have working? The autosave stuff is all working properly. I'm about to test, probably on stream, I'll test the in-game inventory, because I do have a per world inventory plugin that's supposed to keep your inventory separate as you travel between different worlds, or different types of worlds, or different groups of worlds. So we will test that as well. So we got a number of things to do. I'm gonna finish designing where the portals are and where the portals lead. And then if we have time, then I'll start working on the canopy of the treehouse, which is where the shops will be. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. Let me switch mics. There we go. And we will switch scenes right on over to this guy right here. All right. Head on in here. Hopefully you guys are doing well this morning. All right. Here we are. Oh, something else that I did do this morning. So all right. So before I show you all that, this is what things are looking right now in one of the treehouse rooms. Now let me change my game mode back to creative, make sure I can fly. Okay. So we'll come out. You can already see that I've got leaves above us in the canopy area of the tree. But if I kind of come out here, you can see the tree has significantly grown. No, for anyone that was curious, yesterday I have obviously not messed with the trunk, the roots of the tree. I have not messed with the roots of the tree like at all. So they still look a little silly. Oh, you'll see at the bottom there in the chat, it says welcome to the treehouse. I do have a region set up to where every single time you enter the treehouse region, Oh, I must not have gone outside of the region. Hang on. If you leave the region for whatever reason, and then you come back into the region, I think I'm there. There you go. Then it says, welcome to the treehouse. You can see, here we go, the rest of the treehouse here. I've also got it set up, there's that welcome message again. I've also got things set up to where within this region there is no PvP. Within this region there is no mob spawning. Now that's not to say that mobs can't get into the region. As you can see, we've got a sheep down here that's kind of walked into the region. That's fine. The likelihood of a million monsters walking into the region is unlikely. And the important thing is that monsters cannot get into the treehouse or the canopy area. That's the most important piece, and I have it set up to where mobs cannot spawn within this region, so that's not going to happen. Alright. So something else that I have now set up is within the trunk, I have the starting area for new players set up. I might change it up a little bit, but for now it is set up. If I come into one of these rooms, all of these white portals in each room lead back to the starting area, so if you ever wanted to reread the rules of the server, then you can do that very easily by going back to the starting location. Portal back to the rules of the server. And you can see that's in all 3 of the treehouse rooms. And you can also see that I now have paths going from each room. So we can come down here. This is a little tight right here, but I couldn't really figure out a way around it without making that obscenely wide. Which I might still make it a little wider, I don't know. But then you can see there's another white portal right here. Again, it says portal back to the rules of the server. And then if I come back up, come all the way up to this last room, then again, the white portal is on the trunk side of the room. That says portal back to the rules of the server. Now, if I go back, let me start in the red room. The red room. Oh man. If you saw that movie, well, anyway. Let's go back to this room with the red portals. So the room with the red portals, this is the survival room. The portals in this room, the red portals in this room will take you to the survival worlds. And then every room also has a black portal. The black portal is the portal to the treehouse canopy. Now, right now, if I was to walk through this, nothing happens. Right now, none of the black portals actually take you anywhere, and that's because the canopy doesn't actually have anything in it right now. It's all just leaves. I have nothing up here. Literally, but what's going to happen is inside of the leaves, all of those spheres are hollow. So you'll be able to walk through inside amongst like bridges and things, and that's where all the shops and stuff are going to be. But as of right now, there's nothing up there. You can't go up there. So eventually all of these black portals, which again, those black portals are in each of the 3 rooms, so those are going to take you up to the canopy. But right now, the only portals that work is these white portals and these 2 left red portals. All the rest of the portals I've still got to set up, which I'm going to do on the stream, so you can kind of see how I do that and how I set that up. But I'm using multiverse core, multiverse portals, multiverse nether portals, and multiverse sign portals. So I think that's all the multiverse plugins that I'm using right now, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll show you how all that works right now, but if I type in /mv list, then you can see these are the worlds that I currently have set up. There is that's interesting. I thought that I had aliased these worlds, so I guess that they did not successfully alias, so I'm going to have to rename them. Hopefully, hopefully it saved these portals working. Yeah, okay, it did. All right, cool. And I'll show you how where they take you here in a minute. But I wanted to make sure that the world actually saved. So I got to remember, I want to re-alias these for sure. I definitely need to remember to re-alias the main Skwirled, World the End, and World Nether. to Skwirls territory. Yeah, I'll do those in a little bit. Let me show you. Let me finish giving you the tour though. So, I mentioned that these take you back to the rules of the portal. So let me show you where, if you were a brand new user entering my world, entering my server, where you would be. You would be standing right here. This is where you would stand. So you can see there's a ginormous Skwirls avatar right in front of you. Obviously that's on purpose, but this is what you would be looking at. When you join the server for the very first time, you're greeted by a Skwirls avatar, a ginormous one, with two signs in front of you that say, "Welcome to the Treehouse Multiverse. Please read everything to your left. Thanks." So if you turn left, hey look, there's a million signs right there. So you can see there's rules. The golden rule, you learn this as a child: respect people. The server is in progress. Please forgive glitches and don't exploit them. Please report any issues. If a den leader makes a rule, den leaders are basically the mods, the moderators on the server. If a den leader makes a rule, it's valid unless otherwise stated. Use your common sense. Don't abuse the lack of rules or you will be kicked. There's only really one chat rule right now. Chat must remain clean at all times. Just like in my Twitch channel, please keep your chat clean. Worlds. There exist many different types of worlds on this server. Rules for each world will be posted upon your arrival there. Abuse the rules of any given world and you'll lose access to the world. Survival. There's a Skwirls territory and a Chipmunk territory. The Skwirls territory is designed to be PvE right now. The Chipmunks is PvP. Creative, there's a playroom and a flat playroom, and then there'll be other worlds coming soon. As of right now, these are the only worlds that I have created. Eventually, I'll have mini games created for other worlds and maybe some questing stuff. I don't know yet, but there are other worlds planned. Shops. There are server shops at the treehouse, and players may create their own shops at their discretion. Cool, cool. And then portals. Portals are used on each world, or are used on each world to access others and the treehouse. If you've read all these signs, proceed to the portal behind the giant squirrel. So if you go behind the giant squirrel, then you can see enter this portal to teleport to the rest of the treehouse. And you go through this, and here we are. We're back in the treehouse. Now, each one of these white portals leads you back to this room where you can reread the rules at your discretion. Now, if we go from here, let's go left. Let's go left. To this other room around the corner over here. Then now this is these are the creative portals. Now these portals currently don't work, but we're going to get them functioning on today's stream. Again, none of the black portals work to take you to the Canopy Treehouse, but if I go through this white portal, it should be functioning, and it is. It takes you right back here again. Now this takes you back to the red room. I can only make a portal go to one location. I can have a portal be the location for multiple other portals, but I can't make one portal go to multiple places. That wouldn't work. But now if I go to this last room, these are the portals that are still under construction. Every single portal actually says under construction under it. And you can see there are several portals here. Now that's because I plan on having several mini games and several other options other than just survival and creative. So I wanted to make sure that this room had multiple options available to players. And then this white portal takes you right back to this room again. All right. So like I said, the only other portals that work other than these white portals are these two left red portals. Now, if I read them, they say Skwirls territory on both of them, which reminds you is a PvE server, or a PvP world. And there's two locations that you can spawn at for this survival world. Right now, oh, actually, I don't think this one works. No, it doesn't. So the only one that works is actually this one. So we're going to get this one working first thing on this server. But spawn location 1 does work. What it does is I've gone out of the treehouse from here and gone way off in one direction. like way off. I literally crossed an ocean and everything. To somewhere that looked like a decent spot for players to start that was nowhere near the treehouse, but still on this world. So Skwirls territory is the world that the treehouse is on. Now again, if you were to find the treehouse in your endeavors somehow, if you found the treehouse, that's fine. As soon as you enter the treehouse region, you won't be able to do anything. So I'm not concerned about people griefing and destroying the treehouse. The treehouse is region protected. But it's a big world, right? So why waste one world to only have the treehouse? So the world the treehouse is on is the Skwirls territory world. And I have one spawn location set up. Now, if I go through this, you're taken into here. Now, this is not yet regioned off. I'm going to region it off here in a second. Now, what's interesting is that it says in the chat, "Welcome to the treehouse." I'm curious. Hang on, let's see. Right now, it says "Welcome to the treehouse" one time. It should say, yeah, it says "Welcome to the treehouse" 3 times. Now that's interesting. I might have to check to see why it's saying "Welcome to the treehouse" so many times. Because now it just said "Welcome to the treehouse" again. If I do region info, yeah, we're not in the treehouse region right now. But if I do region treehouse or the treehouse info, will that work? No, region info the treehouse. Yeah, the treehouse is regioned off. And it does have the greeting, "Welcome to the treehouse." PvP deny, mob spawning deny. So it's interesting that that welcome message is popping up so many times. Well, maybe once I region this place off, maybe I need to give like an exit message or something. Perhaps I need to give an exit message to the treehouse. But anyway, if I walk forward, it says rules. This is a PvE world. PvP is turned off. Do not grief or destroy other players' bases or things. Doing so will result in a loss of access to this world is what I'm talking about. Now, that said, as it stands right now, I have World Guard set up to anti-grief server-designed regions. Right now, I don't have anti-griefing plugins for players to have access to, for normal players to have access to. So until I figure out how I want to set that up, because there are multiple ways that you can set that up. Until I figured out how I particularly want to set that up on the server, I don't have a plugin to do that. So the rule is don't do it. Now PvP is turned off. You can't hurt anybody else on this world. However, I know that you can destroy other people's stuff. So if you walk up on other territory that's obviously other players' house and they're not there, don't go griefing. That's the rule as it's set up right now. Now again, this server is only going to be accessible by subscribers of my channel. So I'm relying on you guys to keep things to just abide by the rules. But again, if you don't and we catch you, then you will lose access to this world. Oh, well, that's interesting. Why can't I? Oh, that's why. There we go. I was using the wand. So if I exit here, you can see that it is very, very basic. Now what I do plan on doing is on the top of here, I'll have like a glowstone tower that's just going to go straight up. It's going to go up pretty high, and the purpose of that is so that wherever you go, when you leave that spawn location to go set up your own house, wherever it is that you happen to decide to travel in your journey on this survival planet that's PvE, wherever you happen to go, if you try to retrace your steps, eventually, hopefully, you see the tower and you can make it back. Now that said, I do plan on setting it up to where you can teleport to various locations using the /TP command. Excuse me. But as of right now, I'd rather you not have to rely on the /TP command just to be able to find your way home, or just to be able to find your way back. So let's region this off. I'm not going to region off too much of the area, so I'm going to region off right here and the other side. Right here. And we're going to do / expand vertically. So we've expanded the area that we've selected. And we are going to region create. We're going to call this, I think it's region create. Yeah, region create. We're going to call this Skwirls territory spawn 1. And there we go. Now it has been created. Now it has been created. All right. Now I do want to set it up. Region flag. Is it? What's? I don't remember what the flag is. Region flag. Oh, let me look up region info. The treehouse. And it is mob spawning. So let's try region flag mob spawning deny. No region. Okay. All right. No region could be found with the name mob spawning. Okay, so region flag Skwirls territory spawn 1 mob spawning deny. Region flag mob spawning set on Skwirls territory spawn 1 to deny. Perfect. Hey, Hellfire. How are you, man? Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're doing well, sir. Alright, so now if I check the info for this, then yeah, mob spawning is not allowed. Now again, this entire server, this entire world that we're on right now is PvP deny, so I don't have to really turn on PvP deny. But now things should be set up. We should be good. Now, something that I don't remember is if I need to flag the area to have blocks undestroyable unless you're an owner, or if once it's regioned, it's automatically world protected. I don't remember. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't have to look that up now, but I can look it up. But I can definitely look it up later. Setting up the portals? Yeah. I've already set up... I haven't set up any new portals today yet. I'm just kind of still showing off the world. I'll show you off the world too, since I don't know if anybody else was watching before you logged on. But this is one of the spawn locations for the Skwirls territory, which is the main PvE world, PvE survival world. It's literally just a random spot that I picked. It's completely random. That wasn't like in the middle of a desert, wasn't in the middle of the ocean, has like a few biomes where they interconnect. And what I was starting to say, well, what I mentioned earlier was I'm going to make this a massive tower going up. In fact, I might do that now. Yeah, let's do this. We're going to make a massive glowstone tower. So we're going to come up here. Yeah, that's decently high. That's decently high. Alright, we're going to do / cylinder with block 89. That's going to have a radius of, we'll say 10. That's only going to be 1 block high right now. There we go. Alright. And we are going to select one of these corners, actually. Let me make sure I'm on a corner. Yeah, I missed. Okay, so let me get on a corner. Alright, we're on a corner now. Well, actually, let me select the... Oh, dang it. There we go. Select. There we go. And then we'll go over here. All the portals in the same world. No. The portals can't be in the same world. How would you get to the creative worlds? All the portals to the other worlds are on the treehouse, are at the treehouse, which the treehouse is on the Skwirls territory, which is the PvE world. I'll show you in a second. Let me see if I can get this kind of set up real quick first, and then I'll show you. select that, and we're gonna do / walls, right? Yeah, / walls 89. Bam. There you go. Massive glowstone tower. Massive glowstone tower. Perfect. So if it's nighttime and you're out in the survival area and you can't figure out where the portal back to the treehouse is and you want to find it, you can find it a little bit easier. Alright. So I'll show you the treehouse, Hellfire. If you walk in here, this is the portal back to the treehouse. Alright, now we're back. Again, I'm not sure why the greeting is happening twice. That's kind of weird. But whatever, I can troubleshoot that later. That's not a big deal. We might need to redesign that though. Redesign what, Hellfire? Yeah, that can be redesigned. That's fine. But I needed you need something like quick and easy. Otherwise, if you're gonna spend a lot of time redesigning the tower every single time, then still live, Colby? Yes, I am still live. If that's what you're asking. But yeah, Hellfire. Like, think about it. I have literally 1, 2, 3, 4 survival portals, and then there are 4 creative portals, and then there are going to be 6 other portals. If I have to spend time making a tower that's visible from, you know, far distances, that's like specially and intricately designed for all, what is that, 8 plus 6 portals, then, you know, it's going to take forever before people are going to be on the server. So the only thing that I was really designing from an aesthetics point of view was the basis, the foundation of all the locations. And then absolutely everything else can be redesigned, as long as the portals are not destroyed. If the portals are destroyed, I'm going to be annoyed, because then I have to reset up the destinations and all that. But as long as the portals aren't touched, then you or Magnus, as what I'm calling den crafters, as builders, I mean, you guys can go in and redesign whatever. That's cool. By the way, good morning, Colby. Good morning, Bug Eyes. I was busy when you started. Gotcha. No worries. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? So now that I've got a few more people, I'll kind of restart the tour, since I don't think you guys really saw much of it. I'll start off by showing what the treehouse looks like right now. Yes, I have World Guard in place. Right now, like, if you look, so here's the treehouse, right now. Here's kind of what the treehouse looks like. I might set up some more lights on the trunk, just so it looks a little nicer and you can see and it's not all shadowy. But this is what the general treehouse looks like on the outside. Yes, Hellfire, I saw the unicorn. I don't care if you make that unicorn, just don't make it on the treehouse. I really don't care. Just don't make it on the treehouse. No central hub of the treehouse. So this is what the treehouse looks like right now. But Colby, to your point, the treehouse is regioned right now. Like, you can actually see it just said "Welcome to the treehouse" when I entered this region. So this region is all going to be grief protected. That said, Colby, do you have grief protection recommendations for player grief protection? Because like, I have a PvP world that I have planned that I don't really, that's ultimately going to be like grief free. Like, you can destroy people's stuff if you really want to, but on the PvE, I don't want people to be able to destroy other people's bases. And I'm not sure, off the top of my head, without looking into it heavily, I'm not sure if World Guard has easy setup to give permissions to everyday players to anti-grief their stuff when they build like a base. So if you have recommendations, Colby, on anti-grief protection, for grief protection or anti-griefing for PvE stuff for regular everyday players, I will definitely take those into consideration. Right now, I just have a general rule set up. Townie, that allows players to claim blocks on their own, and players cannot access those chests or doors. I do have recommendations if you want. All right, yeah. So, all right, I'll look into a few. But if you have anything that you've used in the past for regular everyday player anti-griefing, yeah, I'd be willing to listen to those for sure. All right, so guys, if every single room on the treehouse, there are 3 main rooms in the treehouse. Every single room has this white portal right here, and if you read the sign on the right portal back to the rules of the server. Cool, sounds good, Colby. Thanks, man. I super appreciate it. You're awesome. So if I take this portal right now, it'll take me back to the starting room. So you can see I'm now in this other glowstony room. When you're brand new on the server, you start here, like this. Look, it's a Skwirls avatar, a ginormous Skwirls avatar. Yes, it's there. There it is. And the signs in front of you say, "Welcome to the Treehouse Multiverse. Please read everything to your left. Thanks." Hey, look, signs. So you come over here, and there are various rules that you can read that I've kind of already read, so I'm not going to read them for this stream. But if you want to look back at the VOD and reread the beginnings, then you can. Yes, it's Hellfire. I'm aware it's super dark. I didn't feel like messing with this any further. Light up the Skwirls. Yes, the Skwirls. So, I'm aware that it is super dark. And it actually looks even darker on the stream. On my monitor, it's not that dark. But yes, Hellfire, you can take it upon yourself to lighten up this place a little bit more. I literally only put the glowstone right there as a temporary fix. Guys, all of your criticisms right now, quite literally all of your criticisms, remember, I've been working on this for less than 24 hours, or exactly 24 hours. Like, I started this world yesterday morning. I worked on it for a straight 2 hours on the stream, and then for 5 minutes here and there throughout the workday yesterday. Alright? So, when I say this is where you start, I did not finish the sentence with, this is where you start and this room is finished. Right? So Hellfire and Magnus, I don't know, Magnus, if you're out there, but when you have access to this world, and I give you rights to build, then by all means, build and make things, you know, better and make more sense. What server type I'm using? I don't have to DM you. I'm using a craft. It's a craft bucket server. It's craft bucket 1.12. But yes, bugs like and Hellfire. There are like quite literally almost anything that you tell me right now, I'm gonna agree with you. I've only been working on this for a day, so quite literally everything, almost anything that you have in your mind as your initial thought when you see is something I've already thought of. But I only have so much time, and I'm trying, Hellfire and / Magnus, if you're watching this after the fact, I'm trying to set this up as quickly as I can because you guys want to get on it as fast as possible to help me out. So I almost wasn't even going to build the Skwirls avatar, but I knew that I wanted it there, so I was like, screw it, I'm just going to build it and do it. So I did. But then, anyway, once you get to the end and you read all this, the last signs say, oh, by the way, the portal out of here is behind the Skwirls. Well, thanks, Hellfire. But then, so here are the portals here. We've got 2 portals there, 2 portals here. These portals don't go anywhere yet, but they are going to take you to a different world entirely. Skwirls, they're the chipmunk territory. Okay, and then all of the black portals exist in each room. The black portals take you to the treehouse canopy. Those don't work yet. The treehouse canopy would be the leaves at the top, which are all hollow, and that's where all the shops are going to be. But if I go this way, these paths, this particular path, this one is tighter, which is fine. I don't really care that it's tighter, but it'll take you to this room with all these purple portals that are eventually going to take you to various minigame worlds and other stuff. I can put water in the portals, but I don't like putting water in the portals. The reason I don't like putting water in the portals is because I liked being able to see out the window and thinking that you were going to fall through. What I actually used to do, but I didn't do it this time, what I did on my previous server was the portal hub was actually a platform, like a stained glass Superman logo way up in the sky, and you were standing on this stained glass Superman logo, and if you walk through, or if you walk off like where a sign was, say a sign would say, you know, walk this way for spawn location 1, you would walk off the platform and you literally fell, and right before you hit the ground you fell through a portal, and that portal was like would take you somewhere. But I ran into problems with it. You feel like it's weird just walking into empty air? I mean, we can put water in them. I think these I'm pretty sure it'll work if I put water in them. So I mean, we could put water in them. I'm not opposed to putting water in them. I just didn't like putting water in them. I like the windows better. But let's see. I think water will work. Let's double check. Let us see. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, I'm not going to do it to this one because this one, yeah, nope. Not going to do it to that one. That one's not a working portal yet. That would not work out. Here. Are you happy, Hellfire? Is that better? You're right. It does look more like an active portal now. You're right. You're right. Ta-da. Let me do it to this one too. Okay. Happy. Ta-da. Alright, so that's the only... Alright, let's do it to this one too. We'll go back through. We'll do it to this one. Oops, I missed. Dang it. Dang it. Ah. Go away, water. Hate it when I do that. There we go. You like the windows. I don't know. I mean, he makes a valid point. It does make them look like they're actually active portals now. So there's that. We can always change it. So we can always change it back. I don't think you can do anything other than water, though. I don't know if you can put lava in them, for example. I'm going to look that up before I try it. I'm not just going to take a bucket of lava and try to put a bucket of lava in there. I don't think that would be wise. There. Like what I've done, though. Looks really nice. Thanks, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright. So, ouch to the lava. Yeah. Like, even if it did work and you could put lava in there, like, that would not be cool, because as soon as you go through it, then you'd be hurting. So, that wouldn't work out so well. Alright, so let's go to the creative worlds. Or no, not to the creative worlds. I want to set up another portal. So remember, again, so what I'm designing right now is I'm trying to design the foundation for what can be built upon, so that Hellfire, you, and Magnus can join up and help me build to make things look better, right? And then if I want to design anything to look better too, obviously I can, but I'm trying to set this up so that it's as functional as possible, as quickly as possible. I remember once I was in a server and the portals were just air and a ton of people had no idea what to do. Well, that's why I have words that say, I literally have a thing at the beginning that says you're going to walk through portals to get to places. And then these say, look, spawn location 1 with an arrow. Like, portals are a pretty normal thing on public servers, so portals are pretty normal occurrence, which is, but again, that's why I literally explain it on, like, if we go through here, I didn't read the rules to you guys, but literally one of the sets of rules talks all about the portals. Worlds, and then portals right here. Portals are used to access each world, so, I could see it if you accessed a world, or if you accessed a server and they didn't explain the portals, because I've been to a lot of big public servers where the server admins just assume that everybody knows exactly what you're supposed to do. those were the first servers I was ever on in Minecraft, and I had no idea what I was doing. Like, I walked in and there was this massive portal hub, and I'm just looking at stuff, and I'm like, okay, now what? And there are signs that point to different places, but I have no idea where I'm going, what I'm doing, what different things are. Like, I fully intend on, if I implement some kind of mini game, to have rules of what the minigame is, how to play, how to access it, what to do, etc., because I remember joining a Minecraft server for the first time and trying to play some kind of like Hunger Games style minigame, and I had no idea what I was doing. So I'm a big fan of explaining more than less, assuming people don't know rather than assuming people do. Which is why Hellfire, I'm not opposed to having water in here, because it does look like, you're right, it does look like the portals are something now, right? Like, the water can't just flow and end unless there was something to do with this area. But that's why I have signs for, like, everything. I don't want to assume that any given player doesn't know what they're doing. Or I don't want to assume that they know what they're doing and they, in fact, don't. So, all right, I think I've made my position relatively clear. So let's go and find another spawn location for Skwirls Territory 2, shall we? Skwirls Territory spawn location 2, which currently, again, doesn't go anywhere. So we need to find a spot for that. So I'm just going to fly off in a general random direction. I flew off in that direction for Skwirls Territory spawn location 1, so we're going to now fly in this direction, I think. And we're just going to go. And go. And go. A little faster, though. Did you do all that last night? You got a lot done. Yes, well, no, not last night. I did all of that treehouse I basically built on the stream. Most of the treehouse I built on the stream. The Skwirls territory is PvE. There's going to be a chipmunk territory that's PvP, which is another world. I don't know how far away I want to go, because I don't want to go so far that I accidentally come across my first spawn location. You know what I mean? There is a currency, yes. There'll be shops set up. There's this the whole canopy of the treehouse is going to be for server built shops. So there is a currency in place. Like if I type balance right now, there you go. I have 150 acorns. Every player should start with 150 acorns. I haven't been able to test new player stuff yet because I haven't joined the server from someone other than this login. I do have a Smurf login that I have. I just haven't logged into it yet. This is looking like a not bad place. I'd prefer a starting location to be somewhere near a forest, you know? Let's go this way. How do you get more acorns? You can sell stuff to shops too. You can buy stuff from shops and you can sell to shops as well. And also players can create their own shops, their own sign shops. Or chest shops. So players will be able to buy and sell from the canopy of the treehouse, and they'll be able to buy and sell on their own too if they wanted to create their own custom shops of stuff. Let's go somewhere. I'm looking for a foresty area. Or a mountainous area or something. Oh, now there's a big body of water. Hopefully it's not too big. Looks oceany. It's looking oceany. I don't want to travel another ocean just to find a spawn point. You should make it like there is a rare chipmunk, and if you kill the chipmunk, you get the chipmunk fur and you can sell that. I'd have to look into how to do that. I've never done something like that where there's a custom mob. I feel like that would require a mod on the server, and I don't want to mod the server. I just want to use plugins. So, right there, right where? Right next to a right next to a procedurally generated townie area? I don't know about that, but could be like here-ish. Let's see. I mean, I could set it up like on the beach or towards the beach. So like there's this nice little peninsula area. I could set up the other spawn location like here. And then you got to kind of walk into the peninsula or build a boat. You would need someone who's good with coatings too if you want that route. Yeah. I could code, but I'd rather not. So my friend just used a zombie with buffed health. Interesting. Yeah, but did he have a mod that allowed him to buff the zombie's health? That allowed him to for the zombie to drop fur or to drop a specialty item, because while plugins are good for various different things, not all plugins. There are plugins that have MMO stats and such. Okay, all right. They beef up the mods or the mobs. Okay. All right. Well, Hellfire, there wouldn't be a command right now, necessarily. I'd probably need some kind of plugin that would allow me access to those types of commands. That's what I'm asking. Like, if you know of a specific plugin that I can use, rather than having to mod the server. But it sounds like I do know that there are plugins that you can like do questing and stuff, but I wasn't sure how intricate and elaborate those plugins got. But it sounds like I can find a plugin to do it, so I guess we're good. So Hellfire, that sounds like something I might be able to do then. I don't know. Like, Hellfire, I understand you're saying that you usually just use the command, but what I'm saying is, on servers you've been on, where that command is available, that command probably only exists because that server has the plugin that enables this type of thing. That's what I'm saying. I don't think there's a Minecraft-specific command to modify one given mob. I mean, there could be. I might be wrong, but there absolutely could be. But I would have to look into it further. Unless you know the command, I would have to look into it further, obviously. Oh, you use the command in your survival world. Okay. Alright. But you said it's super confusing. Or super complicated. Yeah. There is, but it's super confusing. I got you. Well, to Colby's point, I can just look up like a plugin that'll do it. Alright, I don't really know where I want to put the other spawn point. I guess I could put it on this plateau. Put the spawn point on this plateau area. That's not bad. Yeah, why not? We'll put it here. Yeah, we'll put it up here. Look, llamas. I didn't even realize llamas were in this game now. Interesting. Okay. So let's set up... We'll do... No. Let's cut that. No. There. Okay. And we're gonna go 1, 2... this way. And this way. Right there. And we're gonna do / set 5. Ta-da. I'm in a bit of a lurk. Playing marbles right now. But shout my name if I can help some more. Alright, Colby. Thanks, man. No worries. Thanks for the lurk. All right. And let's do this. Come on. That tall enough? Yeah, that's tall enough. Okay. And do that. And come over here. And do that. And then do / walls 5. Again, like, I can make this material out of anything. This is just starting stuff, you know? This is just literally starting concepts. Oops. Here we go. Oh, that's not centered. I don't like it. Hey, Bugs. Thank you so much for the subscription. Super appreciate the sub, Father. If anybody didn't know, Bug Eyes is my dad. Alright, 2 there. 2 here. Alright, so let's move it over 1. Let's move it over 1. So that I can center it. I don't like it not being centered. That just looks silly. There we go. That should be centered now. Yeah, that's better. Okay, cool. Alright, and probably should have done that a while ago. All good. All good. Oh, this isn't... Oh, that's sad. Alright, I'll just put them on the sides then. Yeah, sorry, Skwirls. I became a insane criticizer on Minecraft just because I played it a ton. It's fine, man. Just, I want you to try to keep your criticisms at bay because I'm not trying to make something overly intricate and complicated. That's the purpose of you. If I had nobody willing to help me, I would still start this way and then build it over time, because if I spent all of the time building it and making it look nice and making it work perfectly before allowing people to join it, nobody would ever be able to join it, man. It takes a long, long time to set up stuff the way you want them perfectly set up, especially in my case. Like, it's taken me a long time to get over the fact that I can be a perfectionist over certain things. I'm now at a point in my life where I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to delegate the task to anybody that wants it, and if you want to help me build things to make them look really super pretty and super awesome, please have at it. You've been designing things prettier probably longer than I've been designing them, so that's what you're there for. But as a simple rule of thumb, just know going forward that anything that you see me doing right now is a base for something that can be built upon later. All right? So, yes, this is made out of wood. Yes, they're very basic walls. There's no carpet. There are no windows. There's a very basic door, and the roof is a flat ceiling. I don't really care right now. Yes, a glowstone tower looks stupidly ugly. It absolutely does. Does it work as a light source off in the distance, though? Yes, it also does. So, I mean, there are so many things that you can help me to design to make look better. You and Magnus can help me design to make look better. But do I need them to look better now? No. Do I need them to be functional now? Yes. If I try to make them look as best as I possibly can, then I'm just going to be spending and wasting too much time before I finally allow subscribers to get on the server and play. At a starting level, all I really need is functional over fashion right now. Function over fashion. Portal back to the tree house. Even these signs, man. Like, some of the signs have color on them, some of them don't. Eventually, I'll come back and be like, you know what, this sign would look so much better if it did this, this, than this. Eventually, I might download that plugin to make holographic signs, where, you know, you have like a floating text in the middle of anywhere, and you walk in here, and you just have floating text that says, go forward and walk through the portal and go back to the treehouse, and maybe there's a little graphic or a GIF or something. Like, I know that there's like a million things that I can do to make them aesthetically way more pleasing, but I'm just doing the baseline stuff right now. Door. Even these doors, man, like, the doors are so stupidly basic, but I need something here so that mobs can't walk in. I need to set up the ceiling. Set 5. There we go. And we're just gonna set up some torches along the walls. Oh, let's at least try to make them a little even. So like the general rule of thumb of me making things as basic as I possibly can still doesn't change the fact that that I have to keep in mind that they might not change right away for a little while. And if they don't change for a little while, I at least want them to be symmetrical. Even the treehouse, man. Even the treehouse, like, I will change up that treehouse to make it look better. I absolutely 1000% will. I just, for right now, it is what it is. MVP list. What portals do I have? Skwirls. All right, Tree to Skwirls 2. I do have it set up. Okay, so let's make this portal. Slash MVP create Skwirls 2 to tree, and the destination is going to be a portal that's called Tree to Skwirls 2. Sweet. So this should take me back. Let's water it up. There we go. Ta-da! It works. Yay. All right. And now let's water that up. And let's... This is already a portal that I created, so let's MVP modify destination. Crap, what's the syntax? Looks like you forgot to add an extra parameter. Dang it. I think I do the destination first, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, all right, so Hellfire. Out the gate, I think, just because I'm still creating the basis for the portal, I think I'm going to give you and Magnus creator rights first, general creator rights, before I give you moderator rights. And that's just because I want to make sure that I have the permissions set up appropriately. That's not to say that you won't eventually be a den leader, but for now you'll be a den crafter, where I'll give you access to world edit, and I'll give you access to each of the regions, so you can help me design and make things look as cool as possible. And then as you're playing on the server, if it makes sense, then I can just quickly log in and promote you up to den leader, and then you'll have access to being able to make portals and kick people and ban people and all that jazz. But out the gate, I think I'm just gonna give you, probably you and Magnus and anybody else, the den crafter rights. So that would be just world edit primarily. But yes, eventually, if it makes sense, then yeah, you would be given the rights to be able to make portals as well. Modified destination. I just don't want portals all over the place. That's the main reason. I don't want like a million portals all over the place. Because you were creating portals, or Magnus was creating portals, or my dad was creating portals, or whoever. So for now, I'm going to reserve the right to the portals, at least until the server feels like it's off the ground well and is working functionally well. Once that's the case, then we can talk about more rights giving left and right. MVP modified destination portal. So this needs to go to Skwirls 2 to tree. Tree to Skwirls 2. Dang it. Modify destination. Was it like that? I think I did it right. Yes, I did it right. Cool. All right, there we go. Now they're working. Now they're working. Oh, I went the wrong way. Dang it. Let's go back. Oh, I did it again. All right, so that's going to be something that I'm going to have to deal with. I wish I could make it to where... I think there's a way to make it to where when you go through a portal, you're facing a very specific orientation. But until I figure that out, that's going to get a little confusing. So apparently, if you go through the portal and you walk into the window, then you are now out of the portal. And if you turn around and walk back to try to get back on this side of the portal, you're going to go through the portal again. So that's a little glitchy. It's not glitchy, it's working as designed. It's just a little quirky. So worst case scenario, I'll get rid of the windows entirely so that it's just a wall right there and you can't walk out of the portal in the wrong direction. But for now, I'll just leave it alone. We've got 2 functioning portals. Okay. So... now I need to go to the creative worlds. Oh no, let's go to Chipmunk territory first. That's why I did all my portals to walk out the other side. Yeah. Well, so I'm pretty sure when you walk through a portal, you walk through, like if I'm facing east right now, for example, then when you walk through, you're facing the same direction. You're facing east or whatever direction you happen to have been facing. I'm pretty sure that's how they all work. But yes, to your point, I think you could make all the portals open on both sides. Oh, okay, yep, I got it now. Delay, sorry. Yes, I see what you're saying, yeah. You leave the portal open so that it's open on both sides. I got you. All right, so let's MVTP... Oh, wait, let me, I need to rename main squirrel to Skwirls territory, first of all. So, MV, modify, set, alias, Skwirls territory, force for main squirrel. There we go, MV, and then we're gonna do... we're going to set the name Skwirls Territory Nether for World Nether. And then we're going to do Skwirls Territory... Dang it. Skwirls Territory... let's see. Where's the end world? Oh, there it is. The end... for world, the end. There we go. Now, if you look, I have the names of this world and the respective worlds: Skwirls Territory, the end, and Skwirls Territory Nether. And then we've got Chipmunk Territory, Nether, and Chipmunk Territory, the end. And then we've got Playroom and Flat Playroom. All right, so now if I do MVTP to Chipmunk Territory. Cool, there we go. Let me set my game mode to creative so that I don't accidentally get hurt or killed or whatever. Alright, so apparently the spawn point for this world is in a snowy biome. Alright, let me time set day. Oops. Time set day. Because the time ticker is still functioning in this world. So I don't want a starting location to be in a snow biome. That would not be cool. So let's travel a little bit until we find a better starting location. Oops. Come on. La dee dee da dee dee da. Hang on just a sec, guys. Please hold. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're good. Alright. Sorry, I thought I saw like a whisper. I thought someone whispered me or something, so I was like, let me read this. That's a cool little overhang, but we're still in the snow. Man. Let's see. Where do we want to set up this starting location? Wow, this is a very snowy world. Maybe we'll just have one of the starting locations in the snow. What do you guys think? Should I have a starting location in the snow for Chipmunk Territory, which is a PvP world? Or should I continue searching for a better location? What do you guys think? There's going to be 2 spawn locations, remember. 2 spawn locations. Yes? Yes to snow, huh? Alright. Oh, look, there's... look, we're right next to a forest. I found a foresty place. Alright, let's do this. We'll go back into the snow, but now that we've found foresty place, let's make the first spawn location here in the foresty area. And then we'll go back in the other direction and make spawn location 2 in the snow. How about that? Let's go far enough into the forest, though, so we're not, like, right next to the snow biome. Here we go. Hopefully this is not an ocean right here. Hopefully it's just a little water. Uh-oh. It's looking big. It's looking big. And then we're in like a desert area. Okay, so let's go back this way. I'll make one of the spawn locations in the snow, Hellfire. Don't worry. I will. I promise. Alright. So here's a decent amount of foresty area. Let's see if I can find a nice clearing. I don't see any clearings. Wow, there's a lot of trees over here. Dang. Oh, is that a clearing over there? Any kind of clearing. Ah, here we go. We've got a clearing. Alright, I'll make it up here. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I'll make it right here. Yeah, boom. Okay. We'll make it right here. Sound good? Sound good. Oh, and look, my inventory. I just realized this too. So I'm supposed to have separate inventories set up. I want to try something real quick. Actually, no, I'm going to set it up once I have... Right off the mountainside would like this mountain right here, this little mini mountain, or that mountain back there. As like a starting location though. I mean, you can go build there if you want. You know what I mean? I think I want all the portals. No, I just mean off. Oh, okay. All right, the spot I just picked. I got you. All right, cool. So I'm supposed to have a per world inventory, but I think the per world inventory I have them. Excuse me. I'll have to check how things are working with the per world inventory, because the way I have it set up, it's supposed to group Chipmunk Territory and Skwirls Territory, even though they're two separate sets of worlds. It's supposed to group them together. Although I don't remember if I actually. Let me check. I don't remember if I actually grouped them together. Let me see. Let me see, folks. Please hold. Plugins, per world inventory, worlds. Let's check out worlds. Hey, shameless plug, guys. If you're watching this right now and you haven't already hit that follow button, I would super appreciate hanging out with you guys again. So if you haven't hit follow already, it's free for you guys, and you'd be notified next time I go live. So what are you waiting for? If you like, if you want to continue seeing the progression of this Minecraft server and how I'm going about building it and what plugins I'm using, etc., then by all means. Yeah, okay. Chipmunk Territory, now they're in Chipmunk Territory, the end. They are set up under Worlds, but they're set up as default game mode survival. So I'm wondering if their inventory only applies to survival mode. To Hellfire's point, the server is a sub-only server. So so if you're subscribed, or if you want to join the server, then yeah. You can subscribe to Skwirls the RND, and I'd be able to give you access to the server once it goes live. All right, so these are supposed to be grouped together. to where all of your inventory from each one of these places gets shared across each one of these worlds. But I have it set up to where the default game mode is survival, so I'm wondering if the shared inventory only applies to survival mode. And right now I'm chilling in creative mode. So once we get the portal set up, we'll go back and forth and test that a little bit. Instantly 20 subs come in. That would be kind of cool, but I had a feeling that wasn't going to be the case. All right, so let's set this up. We'll do blah 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just do 9. Let's keep it an odd number so that I can center the portal better. So / set 5 / walls 5. Oh, just kidding. I forgot. There we go. Let's do that. And then we'll come over here and give Skwirls 5. There we go. Oh, just kidding. Give Skwirls 5. That's better. All right, how tall? 1, 2, 3, 2 more, I think. / walls 5. There we go. We'll chill in here. / set 5. Sweet. And I don't have the code memorized for the fences or the torch. I used to have the torch one memorized, actually, but I don't have it memorized anymore. So I'll just put those in my inventory. And I don't have the wools memorized either. I think wool... No, I don't. I was about to say I thought I had it memorized, but I don't. So we'll do this. Let's cut open a door right here. Who's winning the AFL Grand? I have no idea. Oh, but Jen Evans says West Coast, so there you go. Thank you, Jen Evans, for answering, because I would have had no idea how to answer that. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know what Finger is talking about right now. But good morning. How are you? Go for West Coast. Yes, ma'am. West Coast all day. Duh. There we go. I'm good, just lurking. How you doing, Finger, this morning? Good morning. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate having you out. All right, let's grab a door. I don't have any of the doors memorized either. So we'll do that. I meant to do it flush with the ground, but oh well. So let me just throw in some stairs. Screw it. I'm not that concerned. It's fine. I'll just put in some basic stairs for now. All right. Oh, and actually, let's region it off before I forget. We don't need a ton of space for the regioning. Do there. And then over here. Aussie Football League, gotcha. Ah, AFL. I got it. I got it. That makes sense. I follow. Thanks. Expand this both up and down, and then region create. This is going to be, nope, this is going to be Chipmunk Territory 1. Oh, whoops. Region create. Oh, is it just 1/? I think it's just 1/ for World Guard. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Region is now protected from modification from others. Yes, that's what I wanted. West Coast is a West Australian team where I live. I knew you were West Coast, Jen Evans. So I figured when you were talking West Coast and saying who are you voting for or who are you rooting for, I figured it was something going on in Australia. I figured. And go AFL. Well, Is a Victorian team. Okay, okay. Cool. So, Collingwood? Is that how you say that? Collingwood? Collingwood? You can Google it. Yeah, I'll probably Google it now. I mean, not right this second, but I'll probably Google it now that you've said that. Now that you've mentioned it. All right, let's do region, flag. Crap. Chipmunk, territory, spawn point 1. What flag was I doing? Oh yeah, mob spawning. Deny. There we go. Region info. Oh, I'm in the global area now. Now region info. There we go. Mob spawning has been denied. Sweet. All right, that's what I wanted. Let's come in here. Oh, and actually, I want no PvP in this place too. I want the portal areas to be safe zones. So region, flag, chipmunk, territory 1, PvP deny. There we go. Region info. Sweet. PvP is denied here, and mob spawning is true. Now, if I was to do MV info, you can see that PvP settings on this world are currently set to true, but in this region, PvP is set to false. Makes sense, folks? Makes sense. Is this Minecraft Java? Not sure the question. Minecraft runs on Java. Minecraft absolutely runs on Java. But as far as the server is concerned, it's not like vanilla Minecraft. This is a craft bucket server so that I can have plugins to make things like anti-griefing and make things have multiple worlds and have portals and stuff like that. That's like the Yankees are the most hated team in baseball, or at least anyone in New England. Yeah, really. That's the only team I know. Alright, let's build this up. There we go. I know that it is not the same size as the other portal. I don't honestly care that it's not the same size as the other portal. Not at all. Alright, let's put a sign up here. I need a sign. Give me a sign. I saw the sign. Open up my... Alright. Should I put that up there? I feel like that's... Nah, yeah, that's fine. We'll put it up there. Portal back to the tree house. There we go. Sweet. Because there's Minecraft, Windows 10. I don't know much about Minecraft. Okay, so on Windows 10, Minecraft for PC, Minecraft for the computer, is a Minecraft application that runs in Java. So if you say Minecraft for PC, or if you say Minecraft Windows 10, or the computer version of Minecraft, or the Java version of Minecraft, they're all the same. That's how Minecraft runs on the computer. Now, if you say Minecraft Pocket Edition, then that would be obviously the mobile version. But any version of Minecraft that's running on the computer, Minecraft does run in Java. The client side, the locally run client, runs in Java. But this particular server that I'm on, the client that I'm using on my computer is, yes, technically running in Java, but I'm connecting to a server that I have being hosted in a data center somewhere. Hopefully that makes sense, Miss Jen Evans. Hopefully I explained that well enough. All right, MVP create. All right, the name of this portal is going to be Chipmunk. Nope, Chipmunk to tree 1. No, Chipmunk 1 to tree. Oh, dang it, I don't remember. Let me look at a list of all my portals. So I have Skwirls 1 to tree and Skwirls 2 to tree. Okay, so MVP, this is going to be Chipmunk. I'm trying to keep the naming convention the same. Chipmunk 1 to tree. And the destination is going to be a portal, and it's going to be tree to Chipmunk 1. Yes, working. Sweet. All right, let me grab some water and fill in the portal. I have to head off. All right, Jen Evans. Thanks so much for hanging out. It's always a pleasure when you join. Makes my day. Thank you. Hope you have a good one. And let's go. Sweet. All right, we are now in creative mode, or we're back in survival mode, but I didn't have a survival inventory, so let me give myself something. All right, hang on. We're gonna go in creative mode real quick. We're gonna throw a bucket of water down. We're gonna throw this down. We're gonna throw this down. All right, and now let's go back into survival mode. We'll pick up this stuff, because what I'm about to test is we're gonna test to see if I keep this inventory when I go to chipmunk territory. Hopefully I do. Oh, I have to set the destination of this portal first. MVP, modify, destination. It's going to be a portal that, and the name of the portal destination is Chipmunk 1 to Tree. And the name of this portal that I'm trying to change the destination for is Tree to Chipmunk 1. Dang it. What did I mess up? MVP, modified destination. I thought I did that right. Oh, no, okay. I'm modifying the destination of a portal, not a warp. So there we go. All right, I think that did it. Let's see. Looks like it did, and it looks like I have a different inventory. So I'm going to have to modify this. I'm going to have to set it up. I'm going to have to play around with the per world inventories a little bit more, because apparently per world inventory isn't working properly right now. It was supposed to keep my survival inventory. That's what I was hoping it was going to do, but apparently it did not. Sad face. But that's okay. We'll deal with that off stream. I don't need to figure out how that's going to work on stream. That's okay. Hello, zombie. All right, so let's go back to the snowy area. Actually, let's do this. I think I can just get back to it by doing MVTP chipmunk territory. There we go. All right, we are back in the snowy biome area. Yes, bug eyes. The inventory should stay. I want it to stay. Now, originally I was thinking that the Chipmunk territory worlds and the Skwirls territory worlds would have separate inventories, which right now it's successfully doing that. But I'd like for them to have a shared inventory, so that just because you're in Chipmunk territory that's PvP does not mean that you can't go back to the shops and sell stuff and buy stuff and take it back to your place. So the treehouse, I want to be a centralized location for everybody that's in survival mode. If you're in creative mode, I definitely don't want you to be able to take inventory from creative mode, where you could get any item that you wanted and then come back to the treehouse and be able to sell all those items. That would obviously be cheating. So yeah. But I want the survival worlds to have the same inventory for sure. Nobody's joining in on the raids, huh? On the chipmunk raids. All right, let's set this up. Where do I want the building to be? I could just put it right here. Let's put it right here. Right here sounds good to me. So, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. / set 5. You sneaky. Apparently you is sneaky. Why did that build up? I didn't want it to build up. Undo. Nah, don't undo. Forget it. Whatever. We'll select there. We'll build up. That high enough? I think so. We'll do that. / walls 5. And / set 5. There we go. We will cut out right here. There we go. And we will put something there. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, is that 3? Yep, that's 3. Okay. Right there. And right there. And we'll put torches on them like so. Oops, I missed. There we go. Sweet. And we're going to put our portal back here. There. All right. You are sneaky, Bug Eyes. I don't know how you keep surviving out there. Next raid I'll join in on. Just let me know that it's happening. All right. Portal back to the tree house. There we go. All right, let's put a door in right here. And then we need our stairs too. Oops, nope, not the sign, not the sign. We want, there we go. All right, and then let's region it so that it's created, so that it's protected. Oh, I forgot to put a massive glowstone tower on the other one. We'll do that here in a sec. We'll go back to the other one. All right, region, create chipmunk territory 2. Oh, dang it. Nope. Region. Can I do region destroy chipmunk territory 2? Will that work? No, I can't. Region delete, is it? Region delete chipmunk territory 2. Yes, sweet. They are all hibernating. Yeah, really. Because I wanted to do expand vertically. There we go. Now let's do a region create chipmunk territory 2. There we go. Okay. That's what I wanted to do. We'll come in here. Let's do region modify, or no, region flag. Chipmunk territory 2. PvP deny. And then mob spawning deny. There we go. So now mobs can't go in here and PvP can't happen in here. Awesome. All right, let's come up here. Put a block right there. All right, let's come up here. Let's center ourselves relatively centered. Relatively centered. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then let's fly really high. We're going to set up our glowstone tower now so that this can be seen from a distance. Works for me. Blah. Cylinder 89 is glowstone. Let's do a 10 block radius. No, 5 block radius. 8 block radius? Sure. 8 block, 1 block high. Bam. Alright, and now we'll select that one and then go to the opposite corner and select this one right here. Alright, that should do it. So walls 89. Bam. And there you have it. Perfect. Beautiful. All right, and again, I am fully aware of how insanely not attractive that looks. I'm aware. But it's functional for now. It can be changed later. It can always be changed later. All right, let's make this a portal. All right, MVP create chipmunk 2 to tree. And the destination is going to be a portal that is tree to chipmunk 2. Sweet, new portal created. Let's fill it with water and walk through. Ta-da! Alright, I need water. Go. Alright, we'll fill this in now, like so. And we need to set this destination. MVP, modify destination. It's going to be a portal. The destination is going to be Chipmunk 2 to the treehouse. I'm modifying the destination of a portal, and the name of the portal I'm modifying is Tree 2 Chipmunk 2. Bam. There you have it, folks. It's functional. Ta-da! That one's actually set up so that you're going in the right direction, too, when you come through. That's kind of nice. Okay, so those are functioning. All right, let's go back to this one, because I want to do the glowstone tower before I forget. While I'm thinking of it, I want to make sure that I do the glowstone tower. That's centered-ish. Way, way, way up here will be... I should probably have some... I feel like I want yellow card playing in the background right now, but that's okay. Alright, cylinder... There we go. And fall... Boom. Okay. One corner, doesn't matter what it is because it's about to change. Let's go to the opposite corner. We will fly up. Come on. And select this one and do walls wherever it is, walls 89. Perfect. Look at that. All right, we've got that one. Now with the glowstone tower, again, that can change. I'm not opposed to that changing. The reason that I'm doing it is just so that it is functional for now, so that if you leave the starting location, the spawn location, to go build your own house in survival mode somewhere, you don't lose track of where the portal back to the treehouse is. All right, and I don't think I set a glowstone tower up for this one. So let's check this out. Oh, whoops. Nope, I did not. Okay. So let's center ourselves with this house that's relatively centered. All right, and we'll fly pretty high. Like so. That's pretty high. Let's build a cylinder. This one might have to be a little bit bigger because that building was a little bit bigger than the last one. Eee! Boom. Okay. Do I have mob spawning off on this region? I hope I do. Ooh, I did not region this. Ooh, we're gonna have to region this building. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to region this building, so we'll do that here in a second. Because it sounds like there's a spider or something that's inside the building right now, which is not what we want. We need to turn off mob spawning. We need to make it a region, first of all, so that people can't destroy it, and then we need to turn off mob spawning. And / walls 89. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. Alright, let's select that. Oh dang, there's a mess load of stuff that's been spawning in there. That's lovely. Dang, yo. Alright, and then we'll select right there. We'll do / expand vertically in both directions. And then region create. This is Skwirls Territory 2. Region list. So I have Skwirls Ah, dang it. I named it differently. That makes me sad. I want to keep the same naming conventions. I guess it really doesn't matter because you don't really ever see the Skwirls stuff or the region names, but that's gonna bother me. Yeah, that's gonna bother me. All right, region delete Skwirls territory 2. Can I rename it actually? Region info. Oh, let me walk in there. Can I do region modify? Nope, region save add-on owner. I don't think I can. Region redefine? Redefine. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I'll have to look it up, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I just want to make sure that I do this though. Region flag PV or yeah, PV. No, I don't need PvP to be denied. I need mob spawning denied. Ah, dang it. Skwirls territory 2. There we go. Alright. Yeah, because there's definitely a mess load of mobs in there right now, which is lovely. Not. Hey, what's up? How are ya? You doing good? Cool. Okay. Let me grab a diamond sword real quick and hack these guys to death. There's a whole family of zombies in here. How do the kids have the same health as the adults? I don't understand that. There we go. Alright. Now we're good. Cool. Alright. Now we are in a region. Yes, we are in a region. It's Skwirls Territory 2. And then if I go back to Skwirls Territory 1, let me make sure that it was successfully regioned off. It was. Alright, now everything should be regioned appropriately. Should be, hopefully. Okay, so now let's go to the creative worlds. Yeah, let's go to the creative worlds. Now, for the creative worlds, I really only have... Oh, wait, I think I do have 2 different spawn locations for them. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I should have taken the other path. Yep. Dang it. Creative worlds are the other way. Alright. Yep, creative spawn 1, spawn 2, and spawn 1 and spawn 2. Okay, and the reason I made, even though it's creative world, the reason I made 2 different spawns was just to get away from other people's creative creations. You know, like, eventually creative worlds are gonna get, you know, elaborately filled with random stuff. So, making multiple spawn locations just kind of made sense. So, let's NVTP to Playroom. Hey Magnus, good morning. How are you? Time set day. Now that's interesting that per world inventory kept my inventory in this place. Kept my creative inventory. That's very interesting. I'm gonna have to look into how to reload the per world inventory thing. I might have to just restart the server once I have, now that I have all the worlds created. I don't remember yesterday if I restarted the server or not. But good morning, Magnus. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I know it's evening for you. Oh man. Sorry guys. Wow, that was a rough yawn. Sorry about that. Hellfire is here somewhere. He was earlier. I don't know if Hellfire's still out there. He might be lurking. Hey, Jojo. How are you? It's been a while. It's been a long time since I've seen you, man. How have you been? Good morning. All right, let's find a decent decent spawn location for... There we go. There's a prairie right there. Decent spawn location for spawn location 1 of a creative world. This works perfectly right here. I'm down. Oh, but something I do want to do is, oh crap. Yeah, man. We're playing some Minecraft this morning, Jojo. I don't remember how to turn off the day-night cycle. Hellfire, if you are out there, do you remember what that command was for turning off the day-night cycle? Or the daylight cycle, rather? Minecraft, turn off day cycle. Daylight cycle. There we go. How do I disable the daylight cycle? Game rule, do daylight cycle false. There we go. Oh, wait. Yeah. / game rule, do daylight cycle false. Yep, that's it. Okay. The L is not capitalized. Okay, copy that. All right, let's do that. / game rule, do daylight cycle false. There we go. So hopefully it'll stay daylight. So on the creative worlds, we want it to stay day. I don't want it to go back and forth between day and night, because if you're in creative, you want to be able to see all the time. Now, if for whatever reason you don't care to see all the time, then we can talk about that after the fact. But as a general rule of thumb, I think this is how I'm going to have it set up. Okay. Your break's about to finish. All right, Jojo, thanks for swinging by just to say, hey, man, that was awesome of you. Hope you have a good rest of your day. All right, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. / set 5. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted it to do. Let's select there. And we will make this massive room right here. I think one more? Yeah. And right there. And do that. Nope, not 5. We want walls. There we go. And then that one and this one, set 5. Ooh, what happened? Why is daylight coming through right here and not the rest? What the? I'm confused. I am super confused. What the heck? How did that happen? I don't even understand why there's light just right here. I don't know. I'm gonna light up the inside of this place anyway, so whatever. That's super weird. It's glitching or something. I don't know. There we go. Screw you, lights. We're gonna make our own light. There. Alright, let's put a door in. Right here. Oops, not there. There. Okay. Alright, let's region this off before I forget. There. And then over here, on the opposite corner. Right about there. / expand vertically / region create. This is going to be playroom spawn 1. Yeah. And then region flag. PvP should already be turned off in this entire world, so I just want no mob spawning inside of there. So flag. I want a flag. Crap. Playroom spawn 1 mob spawning die. There we go. Okay. Let's go back to the front. Let's make our glowstone tower. Again, this is just so you can kind of see it off in the distance if you get lost while you're in creative mode. Blah. What am I doing? Cylinder. Do I have a cylinder recently? I should. There it is. Bam. Whee! Boink. Alright, we'll grab this one, and we'll go to the opposite side. And up. And select. And this is going to be walls 89. There we go. And now we can make our portal. Oops. Make our portal. Okay. Come in here. Same drill as before. Oops. There we go, and we will put a sign right there that says portal back to the tree house. And we'll fill it with water. Oh, we can't fill it with water till we make it a portal. Select there, and select there. MVP create playroom 1. I don't think I made the other playrooms yet. P playroom, no. Tree to playroom 1. I don't think I made the other playroom portals yet. Back at the treehouse. I mean, we can try this. Treehouse to playroom 1. If I made them, that would be the syntax I would have used. Okay. It says it worked, but I don't know if there's actually MVP list. I don't think there's actually a tree to playroom. Yeah, there is no tree to playroom portal, so I still have to make it. And yeah, it took us nowhere. So let's go back. MVTP to Skwirls territory. I thought I made the spawn points. Dang it. I thought I had made the spawn point already. I guess I didn't. Is set spawn like a thing? No. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Like I said, I still got to test a few things with another account. With an account that's not the op on the server. So fortunately, I didn't go very far before making that treehouse. All right, let's come over here. Back at the treehouse. Let's come up here. We're gonna make all these portals now, all the creative world portals. Yep, that one there. MVP create tree to playroom 1. With the destination being playroom 1 to tree. Alright. And that should work now. Ooh. Did I name the other one? What did I name the other portal? Did I name it wrong? Did I name it just tree to playroom 1? Playroom. Oh, I just named it Playroom 1. I meant to name it Playroom 1. Alright. MVP delete Playroom 1. Remove. No, MVP. MVP. To destroy it, I wonder if I just need to MVTP Playroom. In order to destroy it, I wonder if all I need to do is destroy the portal, like physically. I'll go check it out. We'll see. We'll see, folks. Where's the door? Other side. All right. Here we go. Come in here. So if I destroy this... Let's get rid of all that water first. And I destroy this. Yeah, I don't think it's working now. So if I do MVP list, is it still there? It is still there. Uh-oh. How do I destroy it? There's got to be a way to destroy it. MVP. Destroy Playroom 1. Ah, dang it. I gotta look it up. Man, I hate it when I have to look up a command that I know I should know. Multiverse, portals, destroy portal. Basic portal tutorial. Getting a wand, making your selection, actual portal, removing the portal. Oh, it's remove, not delete or destroy. It's remove. Okay. All right. Let me pull that back up first of all. Okay. Let's try this again. MVP. Wait, is it MV remove or MVP remove? Dang it. I missed. Yeah, it's MVP remove. Okay. Just checking. Double checking. MVP remove Playroom 1. There we go. All right. Let's remake this now. Okay. MVP create. This should be called Playroom 1 to tree, with the destination being tree 2 Playroom 1. That's my syntax that I like. That's because it makes the most sense for me. Yep, there we go. It looks like it worked, and it did. Awesome. It did work. So now if I do this, it should work. Oh, just kidding. It did not work. MVP list. I have a tree to... I have tree to Playroom 1 is right there. Let's modify the destination, or MVP info tree to Playroom 1. Invalid destination. Okay. All right, I got it. That's why it didn't work, because the destination wasn't real at the time. So MVP modify destination. It's going to be going to Playroom 1 to tree. I'm modifying the destination of a portal. The name of the portal is tree to Playroom 1. There we go. There we go. Now it's working. Ta-da! Okay. Sweet deal. Alright, now we need to make this one. Let's make this a portal first. Alright, MVP create tree to Playroom 2. Okay. Now let's go back to here. And we are going to find another spawn location that's a decent ways away at a random place. Let's just start going in a random direction. Doesn't matter where. But the idea is that it needs to be a decent distance away from the spawn location 1. And since this is creative, it really doesn't matter where it is. It just needs to be far enough away. I mean, it really shouldn't be over ground. It shouldn't be over water, I mean. It should be over ground. So we're going to head this way. Like a so. Can I dab? I really suck at dabbing. Can I dab? I think I can dab. It might not look the greatest. Are you asking if I will dab now? Is that the question? Are you just popping in random people's channels to ask if they can dab? Good morning, Lagmeister. How are you? Thanks for hopping in, even to ask if I can dab. All right, dab now. There you go. I don't think you could even see the rest of my hand. I think it was off my camera screen. No? What are you answering no to? That you're not having a good morning? Or... Alright, see you, Lagmeister. Thanks for popping in. Alright, this is a decent ways away, I think. This looks really cool right here. We'll make the other spawn location up top here or something. Yeah, we'll make it up here. Why not? Because why not, you know? Actually, no. That's cool looking over there. Let's put it right here. I want to put it on the ground just because I don't want you to be blocked by the mountain and can't see it because the tower was not coming from the ground, you know what I mean? So let's put it over here. This should work. This should work. Set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's gonna mess me up. Oh, dang it. Not the second there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Set 5. And... is that as high as I usually have it? No, I think I usually have it one more. There we go. And right there. // Nope. Walls 5. And... / set 5. Bam. Okay. Ta-da. Okay. And we will make thingy like so, and like so, and like so. Same drill as everything we've been doing up to this point. So if you're just joining us and you're like, what is he doing? This looks so dumb. It looks so boring. That's because it is. And that's the point. It's not supposed to look cool. Not right now. It's supposed to be functional. It's supposed to just be functional. And the purpose of this area is that it's going to house the portal back to my central hub treehouse. Yeah, and then there's going to be a really ugly glowstone tower on top of it. That's basically the gist. That's it. Eventually, myself and some helpers are going to make these things look cooler, but right now they don't have to look cool. They just have to be workable. So that I can get people on the server. That's it. Cylinder 89. 8, 1. Alright. We'll plant that there, select that, and then go to the opposite side. Come over here, and... come over here. Select... ooh, wow. That was really close to not center. Walls 89. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I need to region it so that it's protected. So we're gonna click here. And here. And do expand, oops, if I spell it correctly. Expand vertically. And region create playroom 2. Yeah, that works. Playroom spawn 2, playroom 2, whichever, it doesn't really matter. Region flag playroom 2 mob spawning deny. There you go. Now we can make our portal back to the treehouse. Oh wait, we need a door. Let's put the door in. All right. Now we can make the portal back to the treehouse. Like so. We'll put a sign up here. Portal back to the tree house. And we will select here, and we'll select up there. MVP, create playroom 2 to tree. The destination is going to be a portal, and it is going to be tree 2, playroom 2. Bam. Let's fill it with water and travel through it. Whee! There we go. It works successfully. And now, if I fill this, let's MVP modify destination. Nope. Playroom to tree. Tree to playroom 2. That should work. Ta-da! And it works. Alright, so we can head back and forth now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, then the last one, guys, is the flat playrooms now. The last one's the flat playrooms, so let's do... Well, I guess I don't really need to do that right now, but... MVTP flat playroom. Bam. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, and then we want to do time, set, day, and then we want to do game rule, do, daylight, cycle, false. There we go. Can I do like a clear lag? Kill mobs. Clears mobs from your worlds. Dang. That's fine. Lag. Nah, I guess I don't really need to do it. Yeah, I don't really need to clean out all the mobs right now. Okay, so we'll set up a spawn, one spawn right here-ish. That's as good as any. Oh, wait. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. / set 5. And actually, let's do time set 10,000. I think, yeah, that's better. That's way better. We'll do that on the other creative world too. Yeah. There. / walls 5. Hey Bugs, I see that you're doing a raid, man. I told you warn me next time. I'll join in. How many tickets do I have? Or tickets, not tickets. It's called Acorns on my server, dang it. We'll raid with 1,000. Because why not? Alright. Select there, select the opposite corner there, and / set 5. And set up our torches like we've been doing, so they're all like uniformy. Anybody else gonna join in the raid this morning? You're already collecting acorns for sitting there, so... Oh, looks like the raid's begun. Never mind. Results. Oh, I died. Sad face. Okay, there we go. Let's just go ahead and region it first. Doesn't matter. We'll region it now. There we go. / slash region create play. Nope, this is flat playroom. Flat playroom 1. There we go. Region flag. I was the bait. Flag. Flat playroom 1. Mob spawning. Deny. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot of mobs right now. Oops. Oh, let's put our tower in here. So they're all the same. Alright, that works. Cylinder 8981. Boink. Okay. We'll do this. Select that one. Come over here. Select this one. Ooh. Okay, good. And slash slash walls 89. Okay. There we go. Your acorns have built up. Yeah. Well, you've been lurking a lot the last few days, so you know there's that. Oh dang! How are there already mobs in here? There were mobs like came in here before I set that flag. Oh. Dang it. Region list. Okay. Region. What is it? Region remove? Region help. Let's do region help. Region remove. Yeah, remove. Flat playroom 1. Alright. Now we need to kill you. Sword. Let's destroy with whatever. There we go. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so now let's recreate this region. What I forgot to do was I forgot to expand the selection vertically. So right now I select from there to over here in a rectangular fashion. So right now only the grass area is selected, and I created that as the region. What I wanted to do was expand the region vertically so that everything below that grass and everything above it to the sky, from bedrock to space basically, is now selected. And now if I do region create playroom 1, now this entire area is that region. So now I can do region flag playroom 1 mob spawning deny. There you go. Now mob spawning should be off. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, now I can create the portal back. Oh. Ooh, dang it. I meant to create the, I'm gonna have to fix that. That's gonna bother the crap out of me. I meant to create the portals on the creative worlds blue. And the other creative world, they're red portals. Man, that's gonna bother me. That's gonna really bother me. Crap. I wonder if I can just destroy it one block at a time and the portal will still be there. I wonder. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try it here in a second. Portal back. Oops. Back to the tree house. Okay. Man, I can't believe I did that. That's dumb. MVP create. Drawing a blank here. Create playroom. No, flat playroom. I also should have called this flat playroom 1. That's okay. I think each region is has a unique set, or each world has a unique set of regions, so it can be called Playroom 1. That's fine. But the important thing is that it's regioned off and protected appropriately, so that's okay. But this portal is going to be MVP create flat playroom 1 to tree. I don't think I created the other portals yet, so that's okay. All right. So we'll go back. MVTP Skwirls territory. Get back to the treehouse here. I should create some warps so that I can warp to very specific locations without the need of a portal. I mean, I will do that eventually. I just haven't done it yet. All right, let's come here. All right, let's make this a functional portal first. MVP create tree 2 flat playroom 1, and the destination is going to be playroom 1. Oh no, the destination is going to be flat playroom 1 to tree. Hopefully that worked. Hopefully I did all that correctly. Looks like I did. Awesome. Awesome. Yep, it's a blue one. I think we're good. So let's do MVP modify destination. And the new destination is going to be playroom. I hate how all the syntaxes are completely different. Sometimes you want to, like with World Guard, you have to put the name of the region you're modifying and then the modifier afterwards. With multiverse portals, you have to put the modification first and then what you're modifying. It's super annoying. Destination. So the new destination is going to be playroom. Or no. The new destination is going to be tree to playroom. Nope. To flat playroom 1. I'm modifying a portal. The portal that I'm modifying is flat playroom 1 to the tree. That should work. Bam. Bam. They are both working. Sweet. All right, so let's go back over to the 2 portals that we created to the not flat playroom, to the regular terrain playroom, because I want to see if I can modify the cotton or the wool around it to blue. I think I can. It looks like it's letting me, as long as I do it carefully. So that's, hopefully this will still work. We'll see. Portal back to the tree house. Dang it. Please still work. Yes. Okay, so it does let me modify the materials that make up the portal. So sweet, that's awesome, because we're going to do that. Because I meant to make the creative worlds, I meant to make them blue, not red. Just for color coding, you know? For basic color coding's sake. Go and sign. Portal back to the tree house. Awesome. Awesome. And that should still work. Sweet. It does. All right, let's make this a portal now before we go back, so that I can make this a destination right out the gate. MVP create, so this is going to be tree to flat playroom spawn 2. All right, let's come over here And now we're going to find another spawn location. Just go in a random direction. Until we basically can't see that anymore. And again, the reason you want multiple spawn locations is just so that you're not right next to a bunch of other players' creations. Even though it's creative world, it's not like there's PvP or you're trying to build a base or anything. But sometimes it's nice to be like, okay, this spawn location's a little crowded. Let me see if I can find a little less of a crowded one. Alright, that should be plenty of distance right here. Alright, so let's come down here. And we will select right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Set 5. And right here. Is that the right height? Looks like it. Doesn't have to be exact anyway, but it'd be nice if it was close. And select. Set 5. There. Right there. There. And right there. Put in these torches so we can now see. Inevitably, there are going to be things that spawn in here and I'll have to kill them, but I'm about to turn off spawning, so that's okay. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's make a door. Door. There we go, and let's region it. Select there, and we will region over here. Almost. Okay, there we go. Right there's fine. Region, create, flat playroom 2. And then region, flag, flat playroom 2 to have mob spawning denied. Bam. Oh, dang it. I did it again, guys. I did it again. Region remove. Flat playroom 2. Expand the region selection vertically in both directions, and then region create flat playroom 2. And then we can do this too. There we go. Alright, now we're not in a region, and now we are in the region. Okay, perfect. I wonder if anything spawned yet. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're good. Awesome. Alright, let's make our glowstone tower, the ugly glowstone tower first. Alright, let's go. La dee dee da dee dee da. So if you guys are liking any of this creation, I realize that I'm making stuff look insanely boring right now, but again, I'm going for function over fashion right now. But if you like anything that you're seeing right now, you know, be sure to hit that follow button and hang out in a future stream. I'm going to be streaming a lot of... I don't get a lot of time to game. I only get these couple hours in my mornings to really play video games much these days. So the vast majority of the server creation and design is going to happen on streams. So if you're curious, you know, what commands I'm using, what plugins I'm continuing to use, and what plugins I bring in later for mini games or whatever, or anti-griefing or essential plugins or whatever, or permissions, whatever. If you're curious for any of that, or you just want to see what this winds up looking like in the end game, Now, by all means, hit that follow button so you can be notified as I'm going live in the future. Would love to hang out with you guys on a future stream. Alright, we're gonna make our glowstone tower. / walls 89. Bam. There it is. Alright, now we can make our portal, which is going to be a blue portal. Can't believe I messed that up before. Oops. Blue for creative. Alright. Sign portal back to the tree house. There we go. Alright, and then we're gonna make the portal. /MVP create what was I doing? Flat playroom 2 to tree. The destination is going to be a portal, and the portal was already created. If I could play with you, I could build good. I've been playing for 6 years. Awesome. Hey, good morning, Scott Slack. Good morning. Welcome to the stream, man. Super appreciate you hanging out. And hey, the server is going to be for subs. So I mean, if you want to play with me, by all means, absolutely. But I am even my mods, even my moderators that are going to be on the server, even my builders on the server, everyone's a sub. Even my dad, Bug Eyes. I don't know if you've seen him in the chat. I don't know how long you've been hanging out, but Bug Eyes, the R&D, is actually my father. Even he's subscribed, just so he can join. I don't know if it's just so he can join the server, but it certainly helps. So it is a subscription-only server, just FYI. But I would not deny the help. By no means would I deny the help. Flat playroom 2 to tree. Oh, and I made the portal already. Tree to flat playroom 2. Okay. I don't know how long you've been watching today, but I can show you the rest of the treehouse if you want. The treehouse is pretty full fruition right now, except the canopy area. There we go. All right. So both spawning locations for both creative and both spawning locations for both survival would work. I might sub Friday after bills and such, but I'm honestly just enjoying the content and helping out where I can. Colby, if you sub, you sub. If not, you don't. Either way, I appreciate the help. So you've been awesome since you just started watching yesterday, man. But I appreciate it. Super appreciate it. All right. So we've got... Oh, and there's another reminder. So in about 10 minutes or so, I'm going to have to end the stream anyway. I don't know if I'll end it early, but I've got all my portals built out. I didn't realize how long it was going to take to build out those portals. I mean, it didn't take long to build the portals themselves, but it took a while to find spawning locations and then building out the basic buildings for where the portals were going to be. I mean, I did make 8, right? 4, yeah, I made, well, 7, because one of them was already made. But 1, 2, 3, and then 4 creative. So I made 7 portals and 7 portal locations on this stream. So that's actually not bad. That's actually pretty good. Scott Slack, hello. I support my children's decisions no matter what they are. Yes, he does. For the most part. Alright, so you can see this is what the treehouse looks like, Scott. If you hadn't seen it yet, this is what the treehouse does look like in fruition, at least thus far. Looks pretty cool. I think so, anyway. I am going to add more lights on it. I'll probably add... I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just add random torches on the trunk, because this is super dark down here. But it's not like, when you're in the treehouse, it's not like you see the trunk of the treehouse anyway. But if you were roaming around in Skwirls territory, which is this world, and eventually you came across the treehouse somehow, because you were roaming far enough, and you managed to get to where the treehouse location is, then... yeah, you would see the trunk and you would see how dark it is. It's cool. Thanks, Scott. Thank you. Appreciate that. In fact, Scott, so the canopy, this leafy area, all of these spheres are actually hollow. So eventually you're going to be able to walk around inside the top of this tree, and there'll be shops in the top part of the tree. Now, right now that's not the case, but eventually that is going to be the case, and you're going to be able to shop, buy and sell items. I might have an area for player shops, but I probably won't in the canopy. But I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of that general area. So oh, and then the rules of the server are in this like location over here. So when you first join the server, this is where you stand. You're standing right here facing that general direction. There's my avatar welcoming you to the Treehouse Multiverse. All the rules are posted right here, and then when you're done reading the rules, then you can go through the portal. So, ta-da! And that's kind of basically what I've got right now. I don't have any other worlds created except the Nethers and the End worlds. So the next thing on kind of my docket is to start making this inhabitable, or not inhabitable, but walkable up in these particular areas. So if I like fall through, there we go. So what I'm thinking is I'll have like various wood platforms, log platforms coming out, and then there'll be log like catwalks and things, and like each little bulb of leaves will kind of be like its own subject matter for various shops. Do I know commands for plugins? Yes, yeah, I've actually, that's how I created the vast majority of what you're seeing. And I have I'm the only person on this server right now, so I needed to use commands in order to make the portals. I needed to use commands in order to build the treehouse. I needed to use commands in order to build multiple worlds. Like if you look, these are all the worlds I've got right now. There's 2 sets of survival worlds. One of them is PvP, one of them's PvE. And then there's 2 sets of creative worlds. One of them's a full terrain and one of them's a flat world. You didn't need to? Wait, what? I mean, you didn't need to. I didn't need to what? Oh, I didn't need to use the commands to build the treehouse. No. Is that what you're referring to? No, I guess I didn't need to. But I used the commands to build the treehouse because I was able... That allowed me to basically build most of the treehouse in a couple hours. I was messing with you, saying you could have built it by hand. Yes, I absolutely could have. I caught on. It took me a hot minute. Sorry. Yeah, I caught on, though. But yeah, those are the worlds that I have, Scott. Again, there's 2 different creative worlds. One of them's flat, one of them's full terrain, and then there's 2 different sets of survival worlds. One of them's PvP and one of them's PvE. I've got World Guard in here. I've got an economy system set up. I've got chest shops set up. A bunch of different things. Runs and grabs coffee for Skwirls. Yeah, right? I'll have my coffee in a little bit. Oh. That would have taken... that would have taken a bit longer by hand. Yeah, a little bit. That would have taken a little bit longer by hand. But yeah, I think the next thing is set up. I'll probably make the top of the tree bigger. Because it just, I mean, the size of this tree, it feels like the top of the tree needs to expand out a little bit farther. So I'll probably make it expand out a little bit farther. And then once I have it where I'm kind of satisfied, then then I'll open it up for, making the little areas inside the leaves. If you play PS4, I could help you. Well, I don't. And I'm playing on PC. I mean, this is a server that I'm putting together, so I gotta have my plugins and stuffs. So here, I'll join in the raid. One last raid for the day. Raid 1,000. But Scott's like, PC is master race. I know, right? PCMR. Why did that not work for Colby? Oh, do you not have... Colby, check how many acorns you have. You might not have 500 acorns yet. Type exclamation point acorns and see how many acorns you have. Hopefully we have time for you to join in the raid. Raid 100. There you go. There you go. I don't know how many acorns you have. I can check. Or you can... There you go. You have 316 acorns still. So you barely didn't have 500. Close, but you didn't quite. Results. I love that. Colby was the only one that actually made it out. He almost didn't even make it into the raid, and he's the only one that survived. That's funny. Now you can do 500. Yep, now you can. Awesome. All right, guys. I think I'm actually going to end the stream here. Let's see who all's online right now. I've got to kind of end the stream right now, right here, because I gotta get the boys ready for the day. He was the only survivor. Yeah, right? Let's check. Let's see. Anybody who's on? Who's on? I mean, Jen Evans is on. We could raid her again if you guys want. Who's down for a raid? Anyone down for a raid? You want to raid Jen Evans again? You do get more acorns for a raid. I did check and it works now. Thanks for the streams. Sorry, I was lurking most of it. It's all good, Colby. It's all good, man. Jen Evans is playing some Assassin's Creed Unity right now. Alright, yeah, we'll do a raid. We'll do a raid. Let's do it. Raid Jen Evans. Alright, guys, thank you so much for the follows and for the bits and for the donos and all that jazz. I will catch you guys next time. As always, stay squirrely. Fare thee well.